Nolan, I don't know if you know this, but your first home opener in 2021, you hit a pivotal solo shot in the 8th inning and received a curtain call.
Yeah.
To do that now, after all the uncertainty of the offseason, does it kind of feel like a full circle moment?
Yeah, I mean, obviously it feels good. The fans, greeted me. It meant a lot to me today. I took it all in, and I usually don't, but today I did, and the way they cheered for me, it meant a lot to me and got me motivated. And I was just fortunate to give them something to cheer about again also. So, I just want to thank them for that. It meant a lot to me and my family. It was a really cool day.
What was that emotion like for that curtain call?
Well, I was just happy I got to that guy's heater. He's a really good pitcher, and I was just trying to battle there. I had a short to the ball, and that's when I'm usually good, is when I'm pulling the ball in the air, and I was able to do it there. I wasn't expecting a curtain call. I was actually surprised I got it. So I don't think I got one last year, so it felt good to get one this year. So it started off good.
How much did how you guys play collectively today kind of embody what this team can be this year?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we play with energy. We're excited to come to the field every day, and that's something that we're trying to set the tone with, and it starts today. Pablo's a great pitcher. We did a good job against him today, and we found a way to win that ball game. But obviously Sonny set the tone today. But I think, like I said, we just want to come with energy, and we got a lot of young guys that bring it, and we all need to step up and do it.
Do you think that current call revolved around everything that happened over the winter, or just your season last year? What do you think was the result of it?
I don't know. I kind of do. Usually they don't do current calls if you hit one homer.
Right.
But it was a big homer. But even walking out from intros when they're introducing the lineup, they got loud for me, and it meant a lot. I'm just happy they gave something to cheer about. But yeah, it was awesome. I was pumped up today.
Were you wondering about what that was going to look like and sound like today at all?
Well, I wasn't expecting boos or anything. I just, I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest. I honestly wasn't expecting it to be that loud. So I think it kind of hit me a little bit. I was pretty pumped up about it.
Does that kind of play into cupping the ear and kind of giving the heart to the fans?
Yeah. I was just pumped up, and then I was trying to get them pumped up. But, when I touched my heart, I was just basically saying thank you.
You know Newt pretty well. What can he bring to that energy and what he did today kind of in that spot?
Yeah, I mean, he's just a really good player. I mean, if he stays healthy, he's got a chance to do some special things. I mean, I've always, he's my boy, and I'm a big, I always support him, and I always talk well about him. But I just see something like really good coming, and I think he can do it. And like I said, if he stays healthy, because he's got a great eye, and he has power, and I don't know. I just think he can do some special things. We just need him to stay healthy and go out there and do it.
Well, what do you
When
think
you said
about?
you took stuff in that you usually don't, why this time?
I don't know. I think, I don't know. I just was, I don't know. The uncertainty, you just think of a thing. There's different things going through your head, so you just think of all the uncertainty. So I was like, I don't know if this is going to be my last time. I was, there's so many things going through my head. I don't know. I don't know if it's going to be, but, I was just kind of like, in the moment, all those things would start crossing my head when I got in the car.
Nolan, when you think about how this game was played specifically offensively, just the quality of at-bats, the competitiveness of the at-bats, what do you like about the offensive lineup?
Well, I mean, I love, I love the way we, I love the Newt works at bats, sees a lot of pitches, and I think that's really good. And then, we got Wilson who does the same thing, and then we got Donnie who does the same thing, and then after that, we got guys that swing it. And I just love the way our lineup works. I've always, when I was a young player, Walt Weiss, I would always go lefty, righty, lefty, righty, lefty. And I think against righties, I always like that. I feel like that gives a lot of pressure on the pitcher. I don't know. I just think our lineup flows really well.
Was there a little post-game excitement there? Did the security team – was he wearing a Nato jersey?
Yeah, I mean, he was holding up his jersey when I hit the homer or when I gave the curtain call. And then, I don't know, he got laid out.
He ended up on the field, right?
Yeah. He was on the dirt for sure. He got laid out bad. So,
He was a little excited.
Yeah, it's all good. He was going to jail, so it's not all good. But yeah.
Long delay before this one and a long ceremony to start it. Just kind of the focus for this group. And it came out with energy, but also just staying locked in that long, starting as hot as you guys did. How does that happen?
Yeah, obviously this was a long day, and to be honest with you, it wasn't as long as the Memphis day, so we were pretty locked in. We were completely fine with this day. But we're pretty pumped up to have a day off tomorrow and not have to worry about playing. So it was a long day, but guys got their work in. We stayed prepared, and it was really good.
Thanks, Nolan.
Thanks.